Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are studying chapter number 20. Today topic is translation. In prokaryotes, translation begins when the initial portion of messenger RNA molecule bind to the transfer RNA molecule in a ribosome. The messenger RNA lies on the ribosomes in such a way that only one of its codon is exposed at the polypeptide site at any time. A transfer RNA molecule possessing the complementary 3 nucleotide sequence or the anticodon binds to the exposed codon on the messenger RNA. As the messenger RNA molecule moves through the ribosomes, successive codons on the messenger RNA are exposed and a series of the transfer RNA molecules bind to one another after to the exposed codon. Each of these transfer RNA molecules carries an attached amino acids which is added to the end of the growing polypeptide chain. Particular transfer RNA molecule becomes attached to the specific amino acids through the action of the activating enzyme called as amino acyl transfer RNA synthetase, one of which exists for each of the 20 amino acids. In prokaryotes, polypeptide synthesis begins with the formation of initiation complex. First, the transfer RNA molecules carry a chemically modified methionine called N-formyl. Methionine binds to the small ribosomal subunits protein called as initiation factor, position the transfer RNA on the ribosomal surface at the peptide site, where the peptide bonds will form, and nearby two other sites will form: A site for amino acyl sites where the successive amino acids bearing transfer RNA will bind, and the E site for exit site where the empty transfer RNA will exit the ribosomes. This initiation complex, guided by another initiation factor, binds to the AUG on the messenger RNA. After the initiation complex has formed, the large ribosome subunits binds the transfer RNA molecule with the appropriate anticodon appears. Proteins called as elongation factors assist in binding it to the exposed messenger RNA codon at the A site. The two amino acids which now lie adjacent to each other undergo a chemical reaction catalyzed by larger ribosomal subunit, which releases the initial methionine from its transfer RNA and attaches it instead by the peptide bond to the second amino acids. The ribosomes now moves 3 nucleotide along the messenger RNA molecule in 5' to 3' direction, guided by other elongation factor. This movement translocates the initial transfer RNA to the E site and ejects it from the ribosomes, reposition the growing polypeptide chain at the point containing 2 amino acids to the P site, and expose the next codon on the messenger RNA at the A site. When the transfer RNA molecule recognizes the codon appears, it binds to the codon at the A site, placing its amino acids adjacent to the growing chain. The chain then transfers to the new amino acids and the entire process is repeated. Elongation continues in this fashion until a chain terminating nonsense codon is exposed. For example, UAA in nonsense codon do not bind to the transfer RNA, but they are recognized by the release factor proteins that releases the newly made polypeptide from the ribosomes. Thanks for watching.